Hello and welcome to I Am Geek, and this is episode 271. Woo. My name's Ryan. I'm joined by my brother Chris and our good pal Catron, and we're back at it again. That's when the music kicks in. Bum, 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 bum. No.
Wait, no?
No, not that.
Not
music.
that music?
That's
Oh.
for later. One of the trailers.
Okay.
It's for one of the trailers. The Barbie trailer.
The Barbie trailer.
Blue Beetle.
Tonight,
Blue Beetle.
yeah, we are back.
Right. Yeah.
Last week we were on our other show, Living with the Landspeeder. We had a good time. Chris wasn't there.
No.
No,
I had a good time, though.
Good.
But now we're back here on I Am Geek, and the next week we'll be back on Living with the Landspeeder. It's flipping and flopping.
Hippity hopping.
Let's see what happens.
Easter's
Hippity
on
hopping.
its way.
Easter is on its way. Easter is this Sunday.
If you're listening to this before Easter.
Yeah, if you're listening to it
But-
after Easter, then it's already happened.
It's happened, and the bunnies roll the earth.
Oh.
Is the bunnies coming hopping down your bunny trail, guys?
Mm-hmm.
This Sunday?
Pooping out chocolate eggs.
Yeah.
I never understood why the bunny had eggs.
It steals them from the chickens, I guess.
Oh, makes perfect sense now. Anyways, yes, Easter Bunny will be visiting our house. I don't know about your guys' houses.
I hope not my house because we'll be in Arkansas.
Oh,
But
you'll
will
come
make a
home.
visit.
You'll come home with a family of rabbits living in your house.
What's going on here? We found this empty house and we figured we'd stay here.
Can't kick us out. We live here now.
If you put a little Irish Spring soap on your door frame,
Mm,
it'll keep the rabbits away.
it makes it smell good.
Huh?
It keeps rabbits and deer and other animals and bugs away. There you go.
And that unclean kid that likes to come over that you don't like.
He's like, what does that smell?
It's something that smells clean here. I am out of here. There's something in Irish Spring soap that does that.
Huh.
I learned that on TikTok.
Does it happen only when you slice it with a knife? Like
No, you just
know how
take
they do
the
in the
bar of
commercials?
soap. You just take the bar of soap and just rub it around the door frame.
Also keeps out English people, I think.
Stop, Siri. I'm not talking to you. You just rub it around the doorway frame.
Huh.
Try it out. That's your
I don't have any Irish Spring.
geeky tip of the week. I mean, you can buy some at Walmart for probably like $1. Less than bug spray.
Just get the soap on the rope and just hang it.
No, I think you have to rub it around. You got to get it in there.
Sure.
Really get in there.
You got to get it in all its grooves.
And while you're
Wood
just when you're doing it, you got to go, oh, you're dirty. You're
Dirty little door.
I don't know.
dirty door.
How did we get on this?
Chicken
Oh, that's how we got on this train. That's how we got on this train.
There it is.
It's Chris's fault.
Oh.
Usually is.
It usually is. Anyways, tonight a lot of trailers dropped. Like a lot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's still more coming, I think, too.
Yeah.
Probably so.
We got
This week.
Blue Beetle. We got Spider-Verse. Secret Invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Random
Like-
guard. Shh, I'm saving that one for
It
last.
sounded like you said Secret of Asia.
Secret of Asia. Secret of Asia.
It's the new
Irish Spring.
It's the Secret of Asia is the new Circle Vision movie.
Oh, yeah. At Epcot.
Welcome
In the
to
China
the
Pavilion.
Secrets of Asia.
Hello,
You
I'm your
will
host,
uncover-
Jackie Chan. That's the first person that came to mind. He could do that. He would be funny doing that.
He would be good. At
Martin Short does the one in
Canada.
Mhm.
Is there any other Circle Visions? There's a China one, but I don't think they have a funny
Impressions in France.
person. Oh yeah. Oh, they have like a
Impersonator.
I forget what he's in that one.
It's not a real French guy.
It's why it's called impressions.
The French guy. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the impressions of France.
And they're all pretending to smoke cigarettes.
Oh, nothing here is really French. It's just impressions of it. This isn't a real baguette. It's a roll. But it's shaped like a baguette.
There we go.
There you go.
Movie trailers.
Oh, yeah.
They're still a thing. But after watching the trailers that came out, I was like, some of them, like, I feel like I've seen the whole movie now. Which I think that trend is continuing. Like the Spider-Verse movie, it's going to be good, but I feel like I saw the whole movie during the trailer. Like
Maybe.
every part, every section of the movie, everything that's leading up to and happening.
And I think they alluded to something that we haven't seen yet.
Of course. There'll be something. You saw almost every version of Spider-Man. It seems like that's going to be in it. It's like, there's that one and there's that one.
There's therapy Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider therapist.
I love seeing all the Spider-Man. There was the Sony video game Spider-Man. There was the Spider-Man Unlimited from that show.
Sorry.
Oh.
That was really funny, Chris.
Well, apparently.
You know?
The comments. The comments.
Spider-Man Unlimited.
The comments. Is this where all the people are not at Celebration?
Yes.
That are not at Celebration.
All the people that are not at Celebration are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can talk in a British accent if we want to, because that's where Star Wars Celebration is this year.
Oh. Well, I do say so. Yeah. Well, as for the Spider-Man, there's quite a few of them. Of course, I was saying there's Spider-Man Unlimited from the cartoon show that was on Saturday mornings that no one quite watched. There was the Sony Spider-Man from the video game. And there was a manga Spider-Man who was doing a Naruto run. That was quite enjoyable.
Steven, look what you did. You broke Chris.
Pip pip cheerio. No, that rotten tot. But yeah, no, I loved. I framed through that. Just to look at all the Spider-Man. There was. They did some little bait switch in there when the big shots. There was like, hey, that Spider-Man's there, but it's also over here.
Oh,
just turned a different way. And this one, that's the same one too. They didn't do all of them different. I really like seeing the Scarlet Spider, which was Ben Reilly from the comics, and they really made that one look comic book style. There's like towards the end of it, it's a big kind of close up shot of the Scarlet Spider jumping in, and you can see like all the cool like drawing lines and like shadows that they do in the comics. Made it look just like the comic book. I thought that was cool.
Is there a spider therapist in the comics?
I think all Spider-Man are spider therapists, really.
Well, you know what I mean. Because there's the one scene where it's in therapy. 2 Spider-Man in therapy.
And then Uncle Ben, let me guess, he was dead. Yes.
What about the reference to the MCU?
Oh, yes, there was a reference to the MCU. The Spider-Man 2099, which was kind of seems like he'll be a bit of a villainous character, not necessarily a villain.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he's confirmed as a villain for the movie.
He's like an antagonist for.
Yeah, well,
I have a feeling what he's doing. He's thinking he's doing it for the right purposes, and every other Spider-Man seems to think so too, except for Miles Morales. And I have a theory on that, but yeah, he was like, yeah, Miles Morales, you can't join us. And don't get me started on that Doctor Strange and the Spider-Man from 19999 whatever universe, which apparently supposedly is confirmed as the MCU Spider-Man, even though they in their universe they're saying they're 616, but that's the comic book number. So,
ooh, are we theorizing? We got a theory.
Yeah,
Steven has a theory.
Yeah. Oh, wait. He's got he said, I think he's doing to save Miles. Are we theorizing? So I think
Here we go. Hold your butt cheeks.
Hold them tight. Clench. So I think that it seems like to me there's some big event that's going to happen that, in order to save the multiverse, that Miles Morales can't do a certain thing, save a certain person. If he saves that certain person, then that leads to the destruction of the multiverse. So he can't be a part of what they're doing because they know he'll it's going to be someone he knows, possibly his dad or Gwen, or it's going to be someone like in the trailer. It seems like it'd be his dad because they show his dad falling and him going to try and save him. But so if he saves that person, multiverse is destroyed. So they can't have him fight with them, but they can't let him go back either, because if he goes back to his own universe, he'll end up doing the thing that saves him. I'm guessing it's something to do with the Spot. The Spot will kill somebody, but if he doesn't, then the multiverse explodes somehow. Again, probably something to do with the Spot. But that's my theory.
I saw the toys today for the movie.
Oh.
They look like a cross between a toy, like an action figure, and a preschool figure. they're not very good.
No.
Yeah, a lot of the regular toys are kind of like that now.
Yeah, the Spot looks cool in the toy, but it looks like something that you would see on Spidey and His Amazing Friends on Disney Junior. That kind of style toys. But yeah, the Spot. So is the Spot this is the first I've heard of the Spot.
He's an older villain. Basically, yeah, he's like a living wormhole. Like he can create these spots that he leaps through and comes out the other side somewhere else. So he's just he's kind of like a teleporter, like a big wormhole thing. The Spot, the Dalmatian Spot.
Is it a suit that he wears, or he has no face? It's just a Spot.
I think it might be a suit. I don't know if it's changed in the comics at all, and that's just him now. But
yeah,
I believe when I read the comics, I believe it was just a suit.
Okay.
Don't know what they're
takes it to the dry cleaner. I got a spot in my suit. Can you get it out?
No, it's just everything keeps falling into the holes. We can't clean it.
Oh man.
But that would be like if he got like an actual spot on it, he's trying to go into it. It's like, dang it, that's just the stain.
I can't.
Where's the hole?
Can't. So yeah, so I'm excited. If it's as good as the first one, I'm excited.
I think
the first one was very good.
Yeah. And
like there's supposedly like 6 different animation styles or something that's going to be in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. Can't wait to see what they're doing.
Do you want me to read the list of the confirmed Spider-Mans?
Probably take like an hour.
Could be a big list.
This is only 19.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Only 19. All right. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Gwen. Spider-Man 2099. Peter B. Parker. Spider-Woman. Spider-Punk. Japanese Spider-Man. Insomniac Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man India.
Yeah. I think we saw
Scarlet Spider, which you mentioned. The Superior Spider-Man.
That's the Doc Ock version of Spider-Man.
Yes. The Spectacular Spider-Man you mentioned. Spider-Monkey. Bombastic Bagman.
Yeah, we saw him very briefly.
Bombastic.
Baghead.
Lady Spider. Earth 803, Maybelle Riley, Aunt May. Spider-Man Marvel Mangaverse.
Yeah,
Spider-Man Unlimited. You mentioned Madam Web, Julia Carpenter, and then Spider-Girl. All right. Well,
is that the first trailer or the second trailer for that? Was a teaser.
That was the second one.
Yeah,
it was the second one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, there we go.
That was
Spider-Man.
That was the second one. It's just like, do I watch this or not? Is it going to reveal too much?
And it did.
Because the first one is usually okay. The second one maybe shows a little too much. I think it was just enough still.
It was fine. Okay. It's a little bit of everything. It's a little kind of crazy and hectic. All right. If you're just a casual watcher like I am, it's like, oh my gosh, what's happening? So it won't matter to me. So I saw some things I recognize, but it's still just like, okay.
I saw some Spider-Man women.
That's right. Bunch of webbing.
Mm-hmm. Well, shall we stay with the Marvel theme and go to Secret Invasion?
We should.
Secret.
It's a secret.
Chris.
Invasion.
You're gonna. I'm not as familiar with the Secret Invasion as other stuff, so I know it's the aliens. What are they called?
The
Skrulls.
Which we saw in Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
the shapeshifters. So this is going to be very different from the comics.
I thought so. That's what confused me.
Because there's no way they can do the comics now version of it. Because first they made the Skrulls good guys in Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And they're not in the comics. So it'll be some like faction of Skrulls that decided like we're going to take over Earth. Yeah. And they're in the comics, basically what they do is they kidnap certain superheroes, develop their powers, because really Skrulls can't really copy powers. They can shapeshift to look like the person, but they can't really copy the powers, except for the Super Skrull, who has all the powers of Fantastic Four. But they experimented on these superheroes and found a way to copy all their powers if they needed to. And they replaced certain superheroes to help kind of like bring down S.H.I.E.L.D. and Avengers and everything so they can take over the world. And really it starts with Jessica Drew, which is Spider-Woman, which we don't have in the Marvel Universe, so it won't be in this. And also Elektra dying in the comics and then turning into a Skrull is what really like alerts the superheroes to this happening, but again, that's not going to happen in this either. So
it sounds like going to happen. It sounds like it's not even going to have superheroes in this one.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what the trailer looks like. It won't. I mean, there's War Machine. He'll be in it. Yeah. I don't know how much he'll be in it, and maybe he's not actually in it. Maybe he's a Skrull. You don't know. But with this, it's basically all around Nick Fury coming back to Earth. Knowing that this is going to be taking place, and his friend Ben Mendelsohn, the actor, playing, he was the Skrull from Captain Marvel. He's a friendly guy. He played Nick Fury and Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Yeah,
I believe is the second Spider-Man. So he'll be in it. Of course, the Mother of Dragons herself, Khaleesi, I think of her name.
Emilia Clarke.
Yeah,
Emilia, as we called her.
She's going to be in it.
For
Emilia. Apparently, it's out on who she's playing in the show. If you guys want to know,
we do.
You tell us. Give us all the details.
So supposedly, Ben Mendelsohn's daughter from Captain Marvel, that's her. She's grown up, and she's the Emilia Clarke character.
You ruined it all for
She's
us.
A Skrull.
She's a Skrull. A squirrel.
Which, I mean, people kind of figured she would.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very up in the air what's going to happen with this. The trailer was really cool. It sets up intrigue, spy kind of movie, and that's been so far done well. And television shows. That's seems to have been done well in the Marvel universe with like Captain America and stuff. So
yeah,
I got some hopes for this one. Hopefully.
It comes out
in June.
June, right?
Yeah.
So we still have a little ways. Little ways to go.
Little ways.
So what's going to be... Is there something in May?
Yes. May 5th is Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
No. I meant like... Sorry. Sorry.
On Disney Plus?
On Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus.
I don't know.
Because Mando, has 2 episodes left? And then that... What was that, Catron?
It's just a sigh. It's like, oh, man.
I think it's only like 2 episodes left of Mando. And then will Disney Plus be barren until June?
Well, I mean, there's still have other stuff on there. But...
Well, you know what I mean. Like as far as a Marvel or a Star Wars show.
The good stuff. The good stuff.
Let me look that up for
the
you.
Stuff that keeps me tuned in.
What's coming to May? What's coming to May? What's coming to Disney Plus?
What's coming to May?
National Geographic's A Small Light.
Oh, yep. Ed Sheeran, some of it all.
There you go.
Star Wars.
There you go. Star Wars Vision.
We're looking at the same article.
Yeah, we are. And also the Muppets Mayhem.
Oh, well, you missed this one then. It's Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures as well.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That one ends with. Never mind. I'm sure that one will end
all
with
the younglings.
All the younglings. Is that Master Skywalker coming our way? Few credits.
Yeah, I guess the big thing is that that show, A Small Light, is taking over Disney Plus.
All right, so nothing really big.
I mean, Vision.
Visions would be cool, but
but Vision. Vision's is cool. Visions is cool, but Visions isn't a show that continues a story from something like so. Mando continues the Mandoverse. Secret Invasion continues the MCU. Visions is just a standalone thing, so it's not like a show that continues something that we've been watching. In other words,
you're just being picky.
No, I'm just saying.
I just saw something on Twitter that came out today. A new series. Did y'all see this? It's called Journey to the Center of the Earth. Now streaming on Disney Plus. I'd heard nothing about that.
What?
It's a new series?
Yeah.
Is this something they've swept under the rug? Here it is.
Yeah. It's got these weird looking.
Is it animated?
No. It's like it's real live or live, whatever.
Starred Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No.
A very skinny version of him, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know these people. The older lady looks familiar.
Maybe it's sometimes they put shows from other countries. They'll just put them on there.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I know.
Netflix does that too, and you're just like, okay.
No. But like, if something comes out, like I'll be scrolling.
Yeah,
down, what's this show? I'm like, where'd this come from? And it's like, it's from another country that just randomly put it on here.
Yeah, let me look at it.
Wicked Tuna Outer Banks Showdown. That's on there now.
Okay. All right, let's see. I'm starting the series right now. Okay, there we go.
I'm watching it right now.
I'll let you know in an hour.
36 minutes. Okay, starring Oscar Hanada,
it's from another country.
Margarita Rosa de Francisco, Gabriel Goiti, Sebastian Garcia, Yankel Esteban, and Marcio Bardientes. El
Not in English. It's from another country.
Science fiction. Who knows?
Well,
we'll find out.
If you start playing it and it's not in English.
Oh, I guess I could watch. Get Disney Plus. Okay, here, I'll watch the trailer real quick.
Talk amongst you.
Should I share the screen? Is it?
I don't think you can do that on.
I can't.
No, I mean like, or you'll get taken down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
On YouTube.
No, you're not supposed to do it.
You're not supposed
that'd be fine. And it's like playing.
It's from another country. Anyways, okay, so Secret Invasion, June.
Secret of Asia.
I will.
Secret of Asia.
I'm happy that Samuel Jackson will be back to do some fun stuff. So that's gonna be fun. No eye patch. No eye patch.
No eye patch.
He lost it.
Didn't need it because he would stand out too much if he wore the eye patch.
That's what.
Oh, that's him right over there. We see the eye patch.
No, that's just a guy with a scar on his eye. That's not Nick Fury. I bet he got that from
this
a
guy
cat.
has a beard, so it can't be Nick Fury.
Got a beard and a cat scratch on his face. That's not Nick Fury. Nick Fury wouldn't be dumb enough to get a cat scratch on his face.
So continue on with Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy brought out some other little clips because it's like you can buy your tickets Monday. So I feel like between all the clips and the trailers, we've seen a lot, right? I think the only thing we haven't seen is who dies.
Yeah, we've seen a lot, but it's all out of context.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like we've got a big, like really good grasp on the plot necessarily.
No.
You get kind of snippets of it has to do with Rocket. It has to do with High Evolutionary and him making animal people.
Yeah.
And throwing a basketball at the face of a little kid, animal people.
Yeah.
That was awesome. He throws
I want to do
that in his face. It's great. I wasn't expecting that, and I was watching it in the bed with my wife asleep in the bed. I'm like, oh!
Nice.
Are you guys excited for this movie, or are you holding your breath? What are you thinking? I'm a little weary on it because I think it's going to be really sad.
I think it'll be good. Like it's the third movie, and a lot of times these things go downhill because the first one was really good. The second one was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's wrapping up the story, and which I really like James Gunn, and I like pretty much everything he's done. So I have hopes for it. But I think it will be a very sad,
depressing
farewell to characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that.
It has to happen sometime.
No, it doesn't. They've already killed them.
They're all gonna die. No, they're all gonna die. They need to go on to other movies. Yeah. Chris Pratt has like 10 other like franchises he's in, so
he doesn't
have time for this anymore.
Why can't like the superheroes just like retired or retirement home in
like
Florida Keys?
Captain America kind of just retired, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he just decided he wanted to get old.
Supposedly, wow. So I say Chris Pine, and that is not his name whatsoever. The actor that plays
Chris Evans.
I guess I have Dungeons and Dragons on mine because I want to see that movie. Has said that there is more movies, there's more stories to tell with his version of Steve Rogers. So he may be picking up that shield again. It would be cool to see a show or a movie of what happened in the other
universe or multiverse.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, he becomes best buddies with Red Skull. They have a picnic.
They go on road trips.
Yeah. People, let me tell you about my red friend. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I think didn't realize it until you pointed that out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Stupid. Anyways,
all we know is Drax is going to die. That's
he does
pretty much. Like I know Dave Bautista is like, I'm never doing this again. So,
I know he's not doing it again, but does that mean he dies? Or maybe it's like
he's.
Maybe they're telling us that, so we think he dies, but really, tricked you. The cute raccoon dies instead.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I think there's going to be more than one death, but I really feel like he probably like James Gunn. Please kill me. I don't want to do these anymore. I don't want to give them leverage to bring me back at all. Kill me off.
Wow.
Why doesn't he want to do it? It seems like it'd be fun.
Yes.
No, I think.
He even gets to wear a shirt now, so he doesn't have to be like
he gets to wear a shirt
buff. He can just wear a shirt. He can have a belly.
That's all the makeup I think that bothers him, and he wants to go on and expand his acting career. Which he was. I watched the Knock at the Door, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah,
that was good. He did a good job in that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think you'll like it.
Probably not. I watched the trailer and I was like,
there's a kid in danger. There's a kid in danger. You won't like it.
Yeah, probably won't. Probably won't. I wasn't planning on seeing it.
It's on like Peacock, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's probably not for me. Anyways, but we do get Golden Boy in Guardians, right? Whatever his name. I forget his name. What's his name? You know it. Yeah, come on.
Adam Strange. That's his character's name. Adam Strange.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I believe. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait.
No,
Adam Warlock.
Strange?
No, it's Adam Warlock.
I'm like
Adam
Strange.
Warlock. Not Adam Strange.
Is he related to the Doctor?
I know. I was like, what is his son? Adam Warlock. We get Adam Warlock, which is
they ran out of names, and they're just like, I just Strange.
Weird.
No, Warlock. Adam Warlock. Yeah. So he has a lot to do with the Infinity Stones. So I don't know what they're going to do with him.
They still. Oh, did you?
He'll
see
go
that?
on after this movie.
Did you see that theory? Oh, which is probably not anything. You didn't see Ant-Man. Never mind. Never mind.
No,
I haven't seen Ant-Man. I think in the next month or so, I'll get to see Ant-Man.
There's a theory about
that's what's coming out in May, right?
There's a theory about the Infinity Stones from something that happens in Ant-Man. But you haven't seen it, so I can't say anything.
Well, I know technically you're not supposed to be able to destroy them, and so they're still out there in one form or another, probably.
Maybe it's some kind of little tiny universe.
Yeah, but I don't know if they'll use them again. Like, it seems like they kind of did the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, they've moved on.
Yeah, I feel like they need to move.
Right now they're in the let's kill everybody off and bring in new character stage, pretty much.
Yeah, because all the actors now are just like, okay, I've made my fortune.
Yeah,
I'm done.
And part of me feels like, is it working out for him?
I mean, maybe it's DC's time.
Yeah. I feel like it could be.
I mean, because they've got all these new things coming out, and
well, since you mentioned the DC,
speaking of,
that's right. It's called a segue.
Segue.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Everybody's favorite.
Hooey.
The Karate Kid Blue Beetle.
What is his name?
The Karate Kid. No, not Karate Kid.
Oh, I know, but
it's Cobra Kai Kid. Whatever he is now.
I'm trying to think of his name. Not Manuel. It's I can't think. Anyways.
What do they call they're not Cobra Kai anymore, and they're not
Eagle Claw.
Eagle Claw.
Eagle Claw.
But now there's something else, aren't they? Miyagi.
Yeah, I think they merged
Miyagi-Do. They merged Miyagi-Do and Eagle Claw, and it's
Miyagi Claw.
Miyagi Claw.
I think they're just still kind of separate. But
anyway, so when I saw him, I was like, oh, that's all I could think of.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. It's kind of typecasted because that's the only thing we've seen him in, right?
Yep.
It's like, oh, he's Blue Beetle.
I like the trailer. I'll give my one complaint, which I know they do this reviews. I wish they would have kept the transformation scene for the movie.
No, yeah, I mean, I totally get that, but yeah, they're definitely going to put that in the trailer.
I know, but it's just so cool, and now it's like, well, we know how we know it now, so it's like, it's not going to be a big deal when you see the movie. It's like, yeah, I've seen that in the trailer like 5 times because they did a really good job with the transformation scene.
Yeah, it did. It was funny too. It was humorous, and then it got really amped up.
But they wasted it in the trailer for me.
Yeah,
I would have liked to just seen it for the first time in the movie.
Yeah, I feel like it's along the lines of the first Shazam movie. I feel like that's kind of the feeling of it. So I enjoyed the trailer. Blue Beetle, the little character that they keep trying to do stuff with, it never quite takes off.
The little engine that could.
Yeah, it's a little engine that could. It never quite can.
Oh, it's that time.
Time to feed the cat. It's that time
in the show.
We should make that part of the show.
We should take a cat break. This is our cat break, and then you can just You could put up little pictures of kitties like
this segment brought to you by Meow Mix.
It's a missed opportunity. So today's cat poll is: which do you like, tabbies?
Oh, there it goes.
Or Siamese?
There's two of them, so they got to be. But,
I like George Lopez.
George Lopez
looked great.
Susan Sarandon, George Lopez.
Yeah, Susan. I hope she does better than Sharon Stone in a superhero movie. We'll see how that goes, because it seems like she's playing sort of the same character.
Yeah,
she did.
Which was Sharon Stone in?
Catwoman.
Oh, I never watched it.
It's bad.
Why I didn't watch it?
Yeah, she's like the evil corporate person.
Yeah,
which I think she's playing Ted Cord's sister or cousin. I don't know, some relation to Ted Cord.
Oh, him. I don't know.
Is playing Victoria Cord.
Yeah, there you go. So a little history on Blue Beetle.
Sweet, here we go.
Yes, everything you need to know.
The first Blue Beetle was like a long time ago.
The 40s.
It was the 40s. Yeah, it was the 40s. He was like an archaeologist who found the scarab that gave him superpowers.
Yeah.
And then there was Ted Cord, who's an industrialist who was kind of like the original Blue Beetle was his mentor. But he didn't have any superpowers. So he was more like a Batman, like a lighthearted Batman. He made like gadgets. He made like you see in the trailer, the giant beetle that they fly in, that's his.
Okay.
And all the gadgets they were doing, that's all like Ted Cord's gadgets. So the first Blue Beetle had the scarab and it gave him some powers. The second one, he couldn't get it to work for him, and it kind of broke, supposedly. And then during one of the Infinity Crisis or whatever, one of the crisis events, it somehow gets activated again. It's given to Shazam's wizard, so he can find someone to use it, and it ends up with what's his name?
Karate Kid.
Jamie Reyes, yeah, Karate Kid.
Jamie
ends up with him, but it awakens fully to him and becomes this kind of battle armor, because it's not an ancient Egyptian thing. It's actually an alien species, almost like a symbiote type thing that merges with him. And there's kind of like a evil version of that out in space. Whether they're getting that or not,
Red Beetle.
Basically, I think that might be.
There we go.
But yeah, so we'll see. I don't know if it seems like they won't get into that in this one. This will be more of just an origin of the what's her face trying to get it back.
Yeah,
type of thing. And yeah, it can morph and create all kinds of weapons. Like you kind of see, it can create giant
swords. He's like, oh, nice choice.
If you played Injustice, the characters in that, and you can kind of see some of the abilities that the Scarab has, which is pretty cool. He's pretty cool in the game.
Why would he make a sword and not like just a big gun to just like blow people away?
Because it's cool. Because he's a Karate Kid.
Oh, I guess.
Miguel is his name, by the way.
Miguel, yeah.
Miguel.
So do you think this movie, or do we know if this movie is setting up for a bigger movie with him and some other characters that are going to be in this bigger movie, like New Justice League or something?
But the other question is, does this movie character survive the big DC shakeup?
Supposedly so. Supposedly he's supposed to. I guess it depends on whether the movie does well or not.
Does anybody else survive, or is that
Shazam is supposed to? I think,
but not Black Adam.
Not Black Adam. Wonder Woman possibly.
Oh, possibly.
But it's still up in the air. Not Superman.
Isn't Wonder Woman in the new Shazam movie?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Supposedly there was like
something.
I think she is in like a small little.
Yeah, it looks like a small thing. Yeah,
it may be during the credits or something. I don't know.
No.
But But I mean, this character, like his history, links up with Booster Gold, who is a character that they're going to do, I believe, a show with for the new DC. So Ted Kord's Blue Beetle, who's the previous before this one, and Booster Gold are like buddy, and they're like kind of like pal around on adventures together. So I don't know. They haven't really shown who's. At least I haven't seen Ted Kord for this movie or who would be playing him.
Well, I was just looking at it. Hold on.
I think it was hinted as Jason Sudeikis, but I don't know if that was ever confirmed.
Blue Beetle.
So,
remind me what name you just said. Kord. Somebody Kord.
Ted Kord.
Ted.
Kord.
I've got the Kord family except for Ted.
Okay.
Now, there is a Harvey Guillian that doesn't have a character name. It's just the actor Harvey Guillian. But let me tell you. So there's Jamie Reyes, which we know is Miguel from Cobra Kai. Bruna Marquezine is playing Ginny Kord. Susan Sarandon, Victoria Kord. George Lopez is Uncle Rudy Reyes. Raul Max Trujillo is Conrad Carapax. Damien Alcazar is Alberto Reyes.
Wow, that guy has a cool name. Damien Alcazar?
I know, right? He was he was in Prince Caspian, one of the Chronicles of Narnia. So he wasn't Prince Caspian.
Oh, never mind then.
He was somebody I didn't recognize.
That's
the
like
name.
Ben Barnes or something.
Elpidia Carrillo, Arroquio Reyes, Rocio.
Those are some names.
I'm not good with names.
Title this episode the episode where we mispronounce everyone's names.
Well, these are all Latin names that I have a hard time pronouncing. No offense, I just can't pronounce them. Adriana Barraza is Nana.
All right.
Barisa is Milagro Reyes.
I do feel like there'll be like an after credits thing where maybe Ted Kord and Booster Gold show up. I can see that happening.
Booster Gold on here.
Steven in the comments just gave you good advice. Roll the R's.
I'm sorry. Adriana Barraza.
Maybe not like that. Yes, that would be cool for a Booster Gold appearance.
That would be cool. I think that'd be fun.
Booster Gold.
A lot of people want Chris Pratt to play Booster Gold.
Oh, he can't. He's in Marvel unless he dies.
He could die.
He could die.
Oh, no.
I mean, I think he'd be good for the role, but I feel like it's almost too close to Star-Lord.
Yeah, it is.
Character-wise.
Pretty much it is.
Yeah, pretty much the character. So
come on, man. Haven't you heard of me? Booster Gold.
The other actor that people really want for Booster Gold is the guy from Top Gun. He's
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Yeah,
be a little short for that role.
Yeah, he's the the rival in Top Gun to the main character.
Val Kilmer.
Yes, Val Kilmer. Hey, it's me, Booster Gold.
Yeah,
you young whippersnappers. I'm your Huckleberry.
John Hamm. It's John Hamm. Which actually, John Hamm would be a good Booster Gold.
John Hamm. Wait, I thought you said Booster Gold and Blue Beetle were buddy.
Yeah. Well, the Ted Kord Blue Beetle.
Oh, okay.
Version.
Donald Faison Booster Gold.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Glenn Powell is who people want for.
It's not
Booster
in
Gold.
the IMDb yet.
I don't know.
But
I don't keep up with DVC much. Sorry.
Dude number 2 is credited. Actually, it says uncredited, and featured kid is uncredited.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Well, that takes us to the best for last trailer, right? Because we've done all the rest of them.
I think so.
We've saved the best for last. Steven, in the comments, you're going to be very excited for this trailer.
Oh, that would be good. Go ahead. Sorry.
I just said that. You were.
Yeah, were you not paying attention?
Were you not paying attention?
No, not at all. Half the time I'm not.
Yeah, we know.
All right, the best trailer that
None of us do.
that happened in the last couple of days. The Barbie trailer.
Yes. Maybe the best movie of all these. We don't know.
Who knows?
Could it be better than Spider-Verse? I don't know. Probably not better than Spider-Verse.
Probably not better than Spider-Verse.
But maybe better than Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe better than Blue Beetle.
It looks fun. It looks like a fun,
hilarious
movie.
Yeah, it looks like a really good parody kind of movie. It's not taking itself seriously. And it looks good.
It's what we need in this world.
It's got action. It's got adventure. It's got beach offs. It's got no beach offs, right?
Could be beach offs. We're not sure.
We're not sure.
The beach off kind of got stopped, but the beach off could continue.
Beach off did get stopped. There's no in the trailer. There's no beach offs.
Which brings me to I'm not sure. Like this is really a kids movie.
No,
and I have a feeling parents are going to be like, I took my kid to see Barbie, and it was just rude, crude, horrible.
To me, this is going to be like a throwback to Austin Powers' Anchorman, but in the Barbie universe.
Yeah, I mean,
like that kind of humor,
like the Brady Bunch movie. Along those lines.
But a little more
because
adult.
It plays off the stupidness of the characters, right? That they're very simple and plain, just like you're saying with the Brady Bunch. It was like you got these really exaggerated versions of the characters from the Brady Bunch in that movie. So I think, that's a good point.
Yeah, I love that all the women are named Barbie and all the men are named Ken.
Yeah, I can. I can.
Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie.
So, but what's coming, though, and what will, I think, be like, oh gosh, I knew this was is like a deep meaning behind, like they come out, it's like, we can all be different, it's okay, and there's gonna have this like because you can't have a movie anymore that's just a stupid movie that you just go laugh at. It's got to have some other.
It's just a stupid movie.
It's gonna have some meaning, like.
Mate, here's what I'll do.
Elements
when I watch it, I'm going to read about it first and see what point in the movie the deeper meaning comes, and then I'm going to go see it. And at that moment, be like, I'm done. I've had my laughs.
That's right.
I don't need anything else.
It's like that website that can tell you when to go to the bathroom. If you're at the theater, it's like, this is a good time to go. So it's like, here's the time when it gets all serious. This is when you can leave.
That's what I can leave, because I just want the stupid, shoes jokes and everybody called
beach
Barbie
off.
and Ken, the beach off. Will Ferrell playing, I guess, the bad guy.
Well, to me, it's like Will Ferrell again is playing the one role in a toy movie that's the real life, version.
The same guy.
Yeah,
it's like the same guy from Lego Movie.
Is this the dad from Lego Movie? Maybe it's the daughter's
crossover
boys. And this is where the serious part comes in, because that's Lego has the serious thing. It's like, oh, I should play.
And then he kidnaps her to go play with his daughter. All the time.
Getting a little weird.
It's Alan, I think. I don't know.
Michael Cera's character. In the comments, they're saying his name might be Alan.
Yes,
just makes me think of the raptor from Jurassic Park 2. Alan.
So I don't know why, but I'm excited to see the Barbie movie.
Oh, because we need something funny.
I know we do need something.
It's good.
Funny.
I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy will be funny, right?
At moments, until they rip your heart out.
Until they get serious, right?
Like, here's a joke. Never mind, we're ripping your heart out now.
But maybe we should start this website of like, here's the serious part.
Here's where you leave the theater.
Here's the time to go get popcorn.
You come back, so you leave the theater to like this funny, and you're like, okay, I'm going to go get some popcorn. You come back in, and like the whole theater's in tears, and you're like, what happened? Where's the What was the beach off? Did something happen at the beach off? What's going on?
Everybody's crying. What happened at the beach off?
Oh god. Yeah, I still need to. Yeah, I need a funny movie. I still need to see Cocaine Bear. Hopefully that's just funny. I have been watching. If you want something funny, it's on YouTube. So anybody can watch it.
Something's funny on YouTube?
Yeah. It's called. It's a TV show from another country. That's why it's funny. Taskmaster Australia. You can watch pretty much the whole first season on there, and it's like a game show, but they take stand-up comedians and they make them do outrageous tasks, and it's really funny. Jennifer, my wife, even likes it. She's like, "This is hilarious," but they don't take themselves serious. So if you need something, just go watch that. Taskmaster Australia. I guess they've done it in different countries. I haven't watched the other countries. I think there's a New Zealand one, a British one. I think they tried to do it in America and it bombed because they did it wrong or something. But the Australian one is funny. Anyways, that's so what you're watching, I guess. What you're streaming. But I think that's all the trailers, right? That's it. So out of all these trailers, which movie are you the most excited about?
I don't know. For me, it's probably Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse? Yeah. Am I going to be bad by saying Barbie?
Horrible.
I just need a funny movie.
How dare you?
I mean, Secret Invasion is a show, right? It's on a movie, so.
So let's ask it this way: which movie would you most likely go see in the theater?
In the theater,
I don't know that I would go see Barbie in the theater. As much as I would be excited to see it, I don't know if I would want to. I can't take my family to that. But I could take my family to Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
maybe not Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a little more adult, I feel like.
Do you want to know how I think about movies?
Blue Beetle should be fun
these days. It's funny. I see what company is bring them out, and if I have their streaming service, then I know like in a month or two I can watch it for. I've already paid for it.
Yeah.
And then if it's something that's not going to come, or if it's something that if it's a movie that I don't want it to get spoiled, I'll go see it. I'll try to go see it in the theater. Or if it's a movie that I'm like, I'm going to have to rent it anyways when it comes out and I want to see it, then I'll go see it. But I haven't been to the movie in a while. I think the last movie I saw was Ant-Man, and before that I can't even remember what movie I've been to.
Yeah.
So out of these movies, maybe Guardians, because I don't want anything to be spoiled. I think that's the one that would be the most spoilers.
That's a good point. Yeah, you could care less about. I
don't think there's
Blue Beetle being spoiled, and then Spider-Verse. It's like it's just going to be chaos unless it's somehow.
I mean, it's part one. There's going to be part two.
Yeah.
So
for me, Guardians of the Galaxy, that's the one that will be spoiled. The rest of them, like Blue Beetle, people could probably spoil it for me, and I'd be like, I don't understand what you're saying.
There are words.
Yeah, you're saying characters and people, but I don't know who they are. So okay. Spider-Verse, I think it's one of those where it's going to be a fun movie, but I don't think you could be spoiled. Like if somebody said, I saw this Spider-Man, I'd be like, well, yeah, I figured because it's got every Spider-Man in it. Secret Invasion is going to be on Disney Plus, so I'll immediately watch that. Barbie, it's not going to be spoiled.
I don't know.
Except for the series part.
There's an end credit scene where the G.I. Joes are there.
Oh,
exactly.
G.I. Joes are there. That would be great.
If she runs into Ray Park at Snake Eyes, man.
But they have to be like the toys, so they have to have like the hinges. Like the
at least they can move more than Barbies can. Yeah, I think my criteria is what can I take my kids to go see, and I can wait for a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. We used to have to wait for a half a year in order to get a movie on videotape, and now it's within a month or two. So it's like I haven't been upset that I've not seen Ant-Man because I haven't seen any spoilers, and it's going to be on. It's going to be on Disney Plus here pretty soon. So, there are some movies though that are better seeing them in the theater, and I think that's one thing you say about Spider-Verse as well, is that it's going to be pretty cool to see. And I mean, if you have a good TV, it's still going to be cool.
Like we went and saw Avatar in theaters because
it
was like a movie you feel like you want to see.
That's right. I saw the first one in the theater, and it was amazing. That was one of the first 3D movies where it was just like, oh my goodness, and you weren't wearing the blue and red glasses, you were wearing real 3D glasses, and it blew your mind, and then I've seen other ones since then that were not necessarily made to be 3D, but they came out in 3D, and you're just like, oh, like I saw Endgame in 3D or something. I was like, what? But it,
Sorry, I'm back.
That's all right.
Child awake. I still haven't seen the Avatar movie.
I haven't either. And I don't care. I mean,
visually awesome.
Yeah.
Plot okay.
Yeah.
Was it like Pocahontas 2?
Yeah. The Electric Boogaloo.
All right, Chris, did you say which movie you want to see in the theater?
Well, I mean, I want to see Spider-Verse. I'd like to see Spider-Verse in the theater. I mean, I can see Guardians in the theater.
Well, come on down. We'll go see them.
Barbie might be a drive-in movie.
Ooh, that would be fun.
That would be.
You could bring some beach balls.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching on YouTube, for listening, wherever you get podcasts. Next week we'll be Living with the Landspeeder on the Living with the Landspeeder YouTube channel, where we will be retheming. That's it. That ride that's been around forever. Tron Light Cycle Run.
Wow, you're already at that one, huh? It's gonna be a short series podcast.
We thought it would be funny
every ride
because it's just came out. Like, it opened today. So we thought, what better time than to do Tron than right when it opens, because it's sort of funny. And it'll come up in the search engine.
That's right. If we're honest, it will just...
Yeah, if we're honest.
That's true.
And I've already got my idea of how to retheme it. So you got to tune in next week on Living with the Landspeeder.
And we may have a guest as well.
Yes. I think we are. I think you
said, I think he's good.
I think he's good. No, he said it sounds fun and like a blast. I think David Dollar from
Main Street Electrical
Podcast will be coming on.
He's ridden the ride, so we're getting somebody that's actually been on the ride, so they can come up with their idea. So
nice.
Next week, Living with the Landspeeder Tron edition. What do we call it? How are we doing? How did we do it last time?
Tron. It's Tron Light Cycle Run. I mean, that's just the name of the ride is the name of the.
Oh, I thought we said something with it. Okay.
Oh, anyways. I don't know. Maybe we did.
Anyways, I don't know. So that's having fun. We're having fun. So come join us over there with the Derek Frank, and say good. And say goodnight to my son, who's for some reason awake. We'll see you next time on I Am Geek. Good night, everybody.